Hey guys, we're here once again at Elizabethtown Borough Police Department with Elizabethtown Borough Police Chief Ed Cunningham, and today we want to talk a little bit about some of the action steps we take to crush stigma little by little. And the way we've been doing that for the last several years is to have what we like to call a police group therapy at Blueprints for Addiction Recovery. And I want to let Ed talk a little bit about that group and how it feels as a law enforcement officer to be able to break down that stigma with recovery communities.
One of the things that Chris, that you and I figured out is that the stigma that existed between the community of people who were living with addiction and the community of police officers, that stigma was actually causing people to lose their lives because we weren't working together towards a better solution. So you gave us the opportunity to actually come in and address a group therapy session over at Blueprints. So what we do is we bring in 2 or 3 uniformed police officers, often at least one police chief in that group, to sit down and have an open, honest, frank conversation with the folks who are in that group therapy session. And during that time, we have the ability to actually see each other as human beings and to understand how it is that when we work together, we can save lives. But when we work against each other, people end up suffering and end up losing their lives. And we've created some really good friendships and relationships out of those police groups that still to this day endure 6, 8, 10 months later.
I think one of the coolest things that happens during police group is really before police group and after police group, because beforehand, when individuals who are in treatment see 3 uniformed police officers, they naturally get scared, anxious, uncomfortable. Sometimes I still get uncomfortable when I'm standing next to a guy with a gun and a badge. But through the course of a 45-minute to an hour and a half of group therapy together, learning that we're all just humans who have different passions, and it's unbelievable to watch the turnaround, the perception shift that occurs when you get to sit face to face with the person that you've stigmatized in your own mind. So follow along for some more fun police diversion related content.